Jaguars, Bengals, the rain is coming down and should continue to do so as we head towards kickoff.
Bill, as a quarterback, these conditions, the rain, how much will it affect the play here?
You don't mind rain, Jim. You can throw and catch in the rain. But when it's raining this hard, there is nothing you can do to these footballs. They are going to be hard to handle, heavy, slick. There is going to be some turnover.
First down, offense readying for the snap. Underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. Here's a look at the Jaguars offense. How will this team rebound after last week's debacle in which they turned the football over 5 times? Second down. Offense lines up here. Will run it. Here's the handoff. He'll pick up 7 this time.
When a coach can have a run and picks up those kind of yards, it gives them confidence, and they will show more and more patience with the running game. So the defense, they better dig in here.
After that last carry, it's 3rd and 3. And that's going to be a 3 and out.
The Jaguars know to win in the NFL, you got to pick up 3rd downs. It doesn't matter how you do it. 3rd and short, they go with the pass. Not executed very well. Now it's 4th down.
We'll see what he can do here. Picks up about 2.
Very lucky that time on that punt return. The coverage was outstanding, and the returner's just lucky he didn't fumble the football.
It's first down as they head to the line. The give. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss. Here's a look at the offense. And if they're going to win today, this group of wide receivers must go vertical. They must open up the game for the offense. This will be 2nd down. Jones lined up now as a slot receiver. The Bengals will take the snap from the 30. Incomplete. Here's the Jaguars defense. Last week, this group came up with 3 forced turnovers. The Bengals now on 3rd down. Just a week ago, they converted at a high rate in 3rd down situations.
Get ready. Break 38. Break 38.
3rd and 12. He'll throw it over the middle. Incomplete. And this is going to be a 3 and out.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
And he heads to the sidelines, out of bounds.
No gain on
First down here. Robinson's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Handoff made. That's a gain of 6. Imposing their will early on the defense with a solid effort on the ground.
Well, we talk so much, don't we, about the passing game in the NFL, but it's still about who can out-hit the other one, and right now the offense, they are winning that battle. Nice run.
Second and 4 following the run.
Robinson's in the slot. They'll run it here. Up the middle. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Hard to judge sometimes what time of possession really means in an NFL game, but I know this. When you run the football like that and you pick up decent yards, that's a good thing for the offensive side and a great thing for your football team.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime from the gun. And intercepted. Nice tackle.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
They come to the line, and it's first down.
They run the counter play.
They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage, and a loss of 1. Second down here after that run play. The Bengals come out with a split backfield. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Throws the pass. Got the completion. He's stacked up at that point.
It takes really good corners to play a defense where you challenge the wide receivers and just play them man-to-man coverage. I don't think this defense has that kind of quality corners.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. The Bengals line up in the pistol offense. Keeps it here. Very nearly intercepted.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play, because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
Second and 10. They'll go ground. Picks up 8 here.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
This next play will be run from inside the 20. And a week ago, they were sensational inside the red zone.
Let's go. 38.
Third and 2. They call his number once more. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Two tight ends on the field here. Staying on the ground. He's brought to a halt.
Some of the best players on the field are outside linebackers. They can rush the passer. And how about this play this time against the outside run? Shows power, strength, and athletic ability. Gets in there and stops that play for no gain.
That's second down coming up. Quarters formation here for the defense. We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Has Eifert. Touchdown.
Good job that time by the offense, scoring that touchdown and putting them ahead. And when you get ahead in a football game, the National Football League, it makes you relax and you play better.
Driving extra point is good. The Jags are ready to return the kick. He thinks twice about returning this one and signals fair catch. First down here. Looks to his left.
It's Lee.
Good piece of tackling. This defensive front has been the talk all week long. And Phil, we met with them in our production meetings this week. They know they'll have a chance to get to the quarterback today.
Second down coming up. Lee's a receiver in the slot. It's Lee. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line.
Anytime you have man-to-man coverage like we see this time, it's all about the receiver getting away from the defender. He does it, and the quarterback puts it right on him.
First down here after the completion. Blackman's lined up in the slot.
It's the old counter play.
And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
And now they'll try over again on second down. Robinson's lined up now as a slot receiver. Handoff, taking it up the middle. He's tackled right at the 43.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The Jaguars take it from the 43.
Makes the catch.
And they tackle him down at the 37-yard line.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. This play set up by the long gainer. Here's the handoff. That'll stop the play right there.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped him for a short gain.
It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush.
Robinson's going to get set in the slot for this snap. And here we have second down. And And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Looking to go deep.
But it's incomplete.
It's nice to have a good arm and throw the football down the field like this. But that time, that was terrible. Just overthrew the open receiver.
The Jaguars with a little uncertainty, so they take a timeout here before third down.
Third down on the way. Decker's in the slot. Out of the shotgun formation. Throws to the right.
It's Lee.
And he's brought to the ground.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Bortles going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Justin Blackman hauls it in. That brings the play to an end.
You must be very creative in the red zone when it comes to the passing game. Formations, movement, do whatever it takes to give your players an advantage. That time they get a nice play call. They throw the pass and complete it for a good, solid pickup.
The Jaguars lined up. Everybody split out wide.
So first and goal to go. Brings it in for the score in the end zone.
If you go to an NFL practice, they spend about 40% of their time practicing plays going in to score. And that's why they made it look so easy here. Nice throw by the quarterback on first and goal.
No return as this goes for a touchback. The Bengals bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive.
First and 10.
They'll go ground.
Looking for some daylight up the middle. Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Wide receivers are bunched up.
Let's go.
Setting up screen. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw.
Let's see what they do on this third down situation.
The Bengals with an empty backfield look here.
Play clock's running down. Intercepted. The tackle is made.
Harris is probably going to go to the sideline and tell him, hey, I got such a good pair of hands after that interception that I should play some tight end. I don't know about that, but I'll tell you this, he is one good linebacker.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. The Jaguars line up in the pistol. Still got it after the play action. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Really good job by the defensive coordinator. Last blitz catches the offense by surprise, and they just outnumber him, and they get to the quarterback, and they take him down.
After that sack, dropped him back 9 yards. It sets up second down and 19. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. They come out in the dime package.
Bortles got it in the gun.
Looking across the middle. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Well, you can't play man-to-man, Jim, every single play. Every once in a while, you got to throw in the zone. That's what they did this past play. Hey, it was a good idea. It just didn't work.
First down here after the completion. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play.
Bortles standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Double covered and incomplete that time.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
Second down now.
Decker's a receiver in the slot. Bortles going to take it from the gun.
Makes the catch. Touchdown.
Tight ends are a position where you got to be able to do it all. You got to be able to block, run routes, and you got to be able to get in position so you have a chance to catch the touchdown pass. Good job by the tight end. Touchdown.
The Bengals are ready to return the kick. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. First down coming up. It's a two tight end formation.
Gets the handle here. They'll mark the football at the 22.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
Second down following the run.
Jones lined up in the slot.
Let's go.
Snapping out of the gun.
Going deep. That ball has been picked off. They bring him to the turf.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
First down on the way. Three-step drop. Justin Blackman hauls it in. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Here we go. Green, 90.
Justin Blackman hauls it in.
Number 14 with the ticket of the play. Gain of 6.
That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. Second down coming up. The defense comes out of the dime. Secures it with two hands. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Defense comes out in a 4-6 formation. The Jaguars will take the snap from the 25. He's brought down.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9.
Bortles will be taking this snap out of the pistol.
Takes it on the counter. He's tackled right at the 24. That's a timeout by the defense. Now 3rd and 10 following the run.
Decker's lined up now as a slot receiver. Takes it from the gun. Here's Decker. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. The offense picks up another first down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim. They're marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are done.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. They face first down. Big set here for the defense, lining up in the 4-6. To the ground. Trying to find an opening. To the right. Brought down after a gain of 6.
The Jaguars, they can do it all. Once they get in the red zone, they have the passes, the screens. They can throw it down to the back of the end zone. And how about that play? They can run the football right at you.
Second down coming up. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Bortles back in shotgun formation.
Intercepted! In on the stop.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just misjudge the talent on the other side. And what a play by the linebacker picking off the pass. What a pair of hands also.
First down, offense readying for the snap. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Tackles made. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Nickel formation for the defense here.
Well, let's go. Break 38. Break 38.
From the shotgun. Launching it deep. Almost intercepted.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have 1 or 2 passes a game that can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
That last pass incomplete, and it brings up 3rd down.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield. Set up screen to Charles, and this will just go for an incompletion.
The punter awaits the snap.
Picked up a couple that time.
Well, only a couple yards that time by the punt returner. Good defense by the punt coverage team. They get down their speed. They hustle. They're all around him. They only give up a couple yards.
The Jaguars are ready to take over now, and their offense heads onto the field. Lee's going to get set in the slot for this snap. 1st down at the 44.
And he's taken down.
Well, good job that time by the defense. They catch the offense off guard, and they send more guys than the offensive line can block. When you're outnumbered, it's up to the quarterback to get rid of the football. He doesn't, and he takes the sack.
Another sack.
Well, I don't know who to blame here or give credit to. Blame the quarterback for not changing the protection, or just give a lot of credit, or that's where I'm going. What a job by the defense. They catch the offense off guard, and they get to the QB with the blitz and take him down.
Can they overcome the sack? 3rd down on the way.
Empty backfield look for Bortles here. Bortles going to take the snap from the shotgun. Makes the reception. They bring him down, and the offense fails to pick up a 1st down on 3 plays. Fields will be called on now to punt the football.
So that's going to do it for the 1st half here. Jaguars are up in this one.
Welcome back, friends. Jim Nance and Phil Simms from Paul Brown Stadium for the call. And the 3rd quarter is about to get underway. Steps up and fields it at the 2. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Bengals offense now marches onto the field.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Second down here.
Get ready.
They need to get the play off. And he's forced to the ground.
It is without a doubt the worst place to get pressure up the middle on the quarterback. It happened that time, and he did the right thing. just take the sack.
Third down after the sack.
Charles lined up in the backfield.
Let's go. Break 38. Break 38. Three.
He'll take the snap from the gun. And that incompletion is going to bring us to a very quick fourth down.
Good job by the linebacker that time. Saw the receiver coming in his area, read the quarterback, and in wonderful position to knock the pass down.
Wants to give it a go here. He is brought down at the 49-yard line. It's first down as they head to the line.
Robinson's in the slot. The Jaguars will use a timeout here early in the second half.
The Jaguars come onto the field now for this next series. First and 10.
They'll run it.
Here's the handoff. Nice tackle.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
First down here after the run.
The Jaguars pistol set here.
The give. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
It's now second down.
Decker's a receiver in the slot. Catch made. Taken down at the 21.
A lot of people talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's overblown, but in a situation like this, where you're winning a close game in the second half, you want to control the tempo, control the clock, keep getting those first downs.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. First down at the 21. Handoff made for about 4.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Coming up, second down. Wide receivers are bunched up.
They want to keep feeding him the football, and they knock him down just a yard away from the first.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Third down following the run. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set.
Midway into the third. In the end, it picks up only a yard.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here? and keep them from scoring a touchdown.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Decker's lined up in the slot. Bortles got it in the gun. Pulls it in. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
Jim, when you get down the red zone, you have to be very careful as a quarterback not to turn the football over. Good decision that time by the quarterback. Gets the completion, and they get a nice solid pickup that time.
The Jaguars are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. Bortles standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
This is 3rd down.
Empty backfield look for Bortles here. Bortles going to take it from the gun.
Knocked away, incomplete.
This defender probably could block a lot of shots in basketball games, too. That's just a wonderful job. Good timing, and he swats the football away for the incompletion.
Should be an easy one here. He converts here on the field goal try.
You got to take advantage of good field position. The offense doesn't do it that time. I know they get 3 points out of it. Nice kick, but still a letdown for the offense.
He's got a chance to return this one.
And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19.
First down here. The defense comes out in the nickel.
They'll run it here.
Going to lose yards here.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
After running it, it's 2nd down. Offense lines up here. They'll go shotgun here. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Breaks out of the tackle.
When you pick up first downs against the defense, they will get tired. That time, nice job by the offense getting the first down, even though they're losing here in the game.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Nickel formation here for the defense.
Get ready. Break 38.
Almost intercepted that time.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted and the guy dropped it. You just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
Second down after the incompletion. Quarters formation here for the defense.
38.
On the money. And Jones in on the tackle.
Nice job by the quarterback. Nobody open down the field. He throws it short. It does not get a first down, but it sure makes 3rd down a lot easier.
3rd and 5 still to go, even after that last completion.
The Bengals come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out incomplete.
Eifert's one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
They come to the line, and it's first down.
Here we go. 45.
Will go ground. Brought down at the 26.
Number 23, the ball carrier on the play. 5-yard gain on the play.
That leads us to second down.
And this will go incomplete. Got a hand on the pass and knocked it away.
Oh, nice job. That quarterback, he was watching the quarterback. He's all over the receiver, so it was easy for him to knock the throw down.
Third down.
Left.
Bortles will be taking this snap out of the pistol. The Jaguars will blow another timeout now, leaving them with just one for the rest of the game.
The pass play fails to work, and now it's third down.
The Jaguars come out in the pistol.
And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense.
7-yard loss on the play.
The Jaguars call on the punting unit.
The Bengals bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive.
Offense lines up here.
Get ready.
The Bengals will take the snap from the 45. They'll go draw.
He's stacked up at that point.
Well, when you have a successful draw play, a lot of times it's up to the quarterback. As he's dropping back, if he holds that football up and makes everybody think it's a pass, it works. Then when he hands it to the running back, look out.
Nickel formation for the defense here. Second down and 5. He'll throw it over the middle. Makes the reception.
The Bengals have the football as the fourth quarter gets started.
First down here after the completion.
Final quarter underway now with this snap. Pass is intercepted.
He's brought to a halt.
What a job by the linebacker that time making that interception. Gets in good position. What a pair of hands. A linebacker who can do it all.
First down here. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
Lee's got it. First down.
Number 11 with the catch. Gain of 12 on the play.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
There we go now. Green, 90. Go.
Staying with the passing game on first down. And that's Ialoka, who almost had the interception.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
Failing to complete that one. So second down here. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Handoff. That's a gain of 10.
Nice job that time by the ball carrier, getting it just past the first down mark. Big first down, keep the chains moving.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Defense with plenty of bodies in the box here on this play.
Here's the handoff for a gain of about 5.
Second down. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
That time, that's just a bad decision by the running back. He makes the wrong read. The offensive line blocked it right. But when you make the wrong read, you're going to get tackled. That time he gets tackled for a loss.
That last play was a run. Third down coming up. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Set up screen.
Finds his mark.
Breaks the tackle. In the promised land. Touchdown.
I think it's something that's not said enough. You got to be a pretty tough guy at that quarterback position to play in this league. That time he takes the hit, but he still throws that pass. And how about that? Right on target for a touchdown.
Ready to step up and send this one down to the end zone. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
Let's go.
Out of the gun. Going for the deep ball. And there's a great catch. They tackle him at the 26-yard line. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Quickly to the line.
Let's go.
Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
Second down following that incompletion. Just a quick drop back. No separation at all. Incomplete.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
Third down now. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Screen. Gets it out for the completion. And he'll step out.
That was just a dumb call. When you throw it behind the line of scrimmage like that, you deserve to lose some yards. That's what happened on that play.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. Split backfield here.
The Bengals from the 27.
Makes the catch inbounds.
I thought that was a pretty risky play that time by the offense. Even though it's the second half and you're down, you don't always have to go for it on fourth down. Fortunately for them, they got it that time.
No room to complete that one.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players. your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back, they need to make a big play here.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down.
Let's go.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. And Gratz nearly had the interception.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Field.
Drop back, shotgun formation.
Coordinator, he is one aggressive dude. He keeps going after this offense, and finally he gets the interception inside their own 20-yard line and stops the offense from getting any points.
First down coming up. Offense lines up here.
Will go ground, middle. The Jaguars get a first down.
Sometimes when you go on the field, your only goal as an offense, you think, let's just get one first down so we can get away from our end zone, give our punter some room to maybe change field position. So good job that time by the offense.
First down here after the run.
Toss play.
Safeties now in the NFL have to cover like a corner, and they got to tackle like a linebacker. And that time the safety came up, and he tackled like a linebacker and stopped that outside run.
After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now second down and 10. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
Brought down just 2 yards shy of the first down marker.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Third and 2 here after the run. Third down and 2.
Gives it to him again.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment.
No game on the play.
All set to punt here.
He's got a chance for a return.
Breaks away. That'll stop the play right there.
17-yard gain on the play.
The Bengals are getting set for their next possession. Offense lines up here from the gun. Looking to the right side and throwing.
That was Jones on the coverage that time.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
This will be second down. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Throws the pass. Almost intercepted.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play, because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
Offense lines up here.
Get ready. Free.
From the gun. Launches it down the field.
And after only 3 plays, that incompletion brings us to fourth down.
Fourth down and 10, and they're going to go for it. Offense lines up here.
The Bengals snap it at the 41.
Looking across the middle. It's intercepted. And he's brought to the ground.
Harris is able to show off those great hands and picking off that pass from the linebacker position. What a job and what a pair of hands.
First down on the way. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second.
There we go now. Green, 90.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning. Second down here after that run play. He'll throw it over the middle. Justin Blackmon hauls it in.
Number 5. Complete the pass. Gain of 12.
On the way, third down. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. The defense comes out in the nickel.
Blue 45.
First down at the 33. Gets the handle here.
That brings the play to an end.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. Nickel formation here for the defense. Second down, 4 to go. Here's the quick toss. They'll meet him this time behind the line.
The Bengals defense is just one of the best in the NFL. What a job that time of the run play. They get penetration, they get in the backfield, and they make the tackle for a loss.
It's third down coming up. Defense filling up the box here with a 4-6 formation. Takes the knee. Phil, before we go, how about this win? How much will this one count?
You know, Jim,